celebrate you and make you feel special, or they stay quiet or try to downplay it because some people just can't handle seeing you shine. They wonder why, but not the glow up that comes with it. When you tell them something exciting, they should sound genuinely happy for you, or they give dry, fake energy like cool or nice. If their voice sounds flatter than a soda left open overnight, that's not support, that's envy pretending to be chill. When you're sad or stressed, they check in, comfort you, and stay present, or they disappear until you're happy again. A real one will text you good, a fake one will scroll past your sad story like it's a random ad. If someone talks bad about you, they defend you right away, or they stay silent or join the gossip. If they can listen to people dragging your name, they were never protecting it in the first place. When you start hanging out with new people, they're chill and happy you're socializing, or they get jealous or act distant. Because a true friend doesn't gatekeep you like a collectible. They know your circle can grow without replacing them. Conversations between you two are usually balanced. Both share, both listen, are always about them and their problems. If every convo turns into their therapy session, congrats, you're their unpaid emotional superhuman, not their friend. If you don't text for a few days, do they still talk to you normally when you're back? Or do they guilt trap you or act cold? Real friends understand life gets busy. Fake ones think silence is a betrayal. When you glow up, looks, confidence, success, everything, they're the first to say you look amazing, or they say you've changed in a weird tone. Translation, you're doing better than me and I don't like it. Do they remember all the little details about you? Yes, they actually listen and remember, or nope, only what benefits them. Because if you forget your favorite song but remember your test score, their interest isn't emotional, it's competitive. When you post a nice picture, do they comment or hype you up instantly? Or do they ignore it but copy your post later? The silent stalkers who don't comment, but mysteriously find inspiration from your photos? Girl, please. If you're doing better than them at something, well, do they cheer you on or do they start competing for no reason? Friendly competition is cute, secret rivalry wrapped in fake compliments, not so much. On your birthday, do they write a sweet message or do something thoughtful? Or do they just say happy birthday and they can't even write it completely and move on? If they can't even add one emoji on your big day, that friendship's already expired. When you tell them something hurt your feelings, do they apologize and try to fix it? Or do they gaslight you or make you feel dramatic? Nothing screams toxic energy louder than someone who hurts you and then plays a victim. When you ask for advice or help, do they genuinely try to help or listen, or they turn the convo back to themselves? I hate these people. They'll say that's crazy, then start a 30-minute rant about their day. classic self-centered energy. If someone spreads a rumor about you, will they defend you even when you're not there? Or they'll just say, I don't want to get involved. Silence isn't neutral, it's a choice. And they just chose not to protect you, probably because they don't care, or they even like what's happening. Do they only talk to you when they need something? If no, we talk regularly, you're good. If yes, only when it's convenient for them. Well, if every text starts with hey, can you? Or, well, you're not their friend. You're their assistant. If you succeed before they do, are they proud of you and supportive? Or they say stuff like, you're just lucky. Jealousy disguised as humor still counts as jealousy. Do they post things that secretly shade you? If they never, they're mature and honest, and that's good. If yes, well, those indirect captions feel personal. If their random quotes always drop right after you post something, that's not coincidence. That's passive aggressive poetry. When you're not around, do they act the same as they've always did? Or do they start acting fake or different around others? If they switch personalities depending on who's watching, they're not real. They're just performing like bad actors. If you stopped putting it in effort, would they notice and reach out first? Or will the friendship just end instantly, like nothing ever happened between you two or three or whatever? And that right there tells you who was holding the friendship together this whole time. And a hint, it wasn't them. Okay, now it's time for the result. If most of your answers were this, congratulations, you've got a genuine friend. The kind who hypes you up when you're glowing and stays when you're at your lowest. They don't see you as competition, they see you as a family. They remember your small wins, your weird food obsessions, your bad days, all of it. You could go weeks without talking, and when you reconnect, it's like no time passed. They're the type to check on you just because, to call you out respectfully when you're wrong, and to protect you when you're not in the room. Basically, that's rare energy. Keep it safe, don't take it for granted, and please tell them you appreciate them because real ones deserve to know they're real. A mix of this up and that. This one's tricky. You probably got a friend who means well, but their energy isn't always consistent. Some days they're super supportive, other days they feel distant or weirdly competitive. Maybe they care about you, but they still have insecurities that sometimes show as jealousy or silence. It doesn't automatically mean they're fake, but it does mean the friendship needs balance. They might take even more effort, or they might not know how to handle emotional stuff. Ask yourself, do you feel safe being yourself with them? Do they listen as much as they talk? If you often leave conversations feeling drained, unheard, or low-key judged, that's not what friendship should feel like. You deserve people who constantly bring peace, not confusion. If you got mostly that, oof, the math is mathing and it's not good. This friend probably sees you as convenient, someone to talk to when you're bored, someone to copy when you're shining, or someone to ignore when you need help. They don't clap for you when you win because they wish you were them instead. The energy feels off, right? You always text first, you always listen, and somehow they always make you feel like you're too much when you open up. That's not a real friendship. That's emotional one-sidedness dressed up as loyalty. You don't need to fight or be dramatic. just pull back your energy and what happens. Real ones only notice and check in. Fakes, they'll move on and find a new person to blame. Let them protect your peace. You're not losing a friend. You're clearing space for the real ones to walk in. So, how your so-called besties score? Be honest, did this test expose a few people, maybe a little too accurate? Because real friends don't make you wonder if they're real. They show you every day. If your result had you rethinking your circle, that's okay. It's not being cold, it's called growth. You're allowed to protect your peace and choose people who make you feel safe, not smart. And if you did get a real one, text them right now and say, you passed the vibe check, bestie. Comment your result below. Are you the one? Are you team real one? Team it's complicated or team I need few friends? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'm planning something even spicier for my next test. So stay tuned and remember, fake friends fade, but self love never does.